Investors were happy to see Fisker reaffirm its 2023 production target of 42,400 units. This is in light of what Tesla is currently doing, which is cutting prices. So, but it is dependent on the supply chain deliveries and the company receiving homologation in a timely manner. Okay, so investors are not really focused at the moment on the financials yet for this company. They tend to be more focused on the production milestones, which it has come out to impress them with. It's given the guidance it released recently. That was, I believe, on the 27th, when it's on the 27th of February, when it announced its earnings outcome. So right now they're not really focused on its financials. It's strictly mostly on its production target. So the company is saying that homologation testing is progressing well, and it anticipates a completion in March, followed by the regulatory approval process. And according to them, consumer deliveries should commence shortly after certification is received. So reservations and orders for its flagship Fisker Ocean electric SUV continues to increase, totaling approximately 65,000 as of February the 24th. That is Friday the 24th of February, I believe. This is the car. This is the Fisker Ocean electric EV. Yes, that's the car in question. So yes, on its yesterday it announced its earnings outcomes, but it doesn't matter to market participants. So the stock FSR appears to be consolidating within a longer term downtrend, and shares have exhibited sideways movement recently, and it is below its 200-day moving average and also lagging the S&P 500. Momentum is strongly bullish. Its 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors pay high prices for FSR stock. And the volume for the last trading session, that is the session of the 27th of February 2023, was heavier than usual, trading 50.486 million shares versus an average of 5.95 million shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. So they have seen this news, they have heard this news that their production target is still they're still standing on it. That target of 42,400 units. They're still standing on it, and we can also see we just read out now that the reservations has continued to increase, approximately 65,000 as of Friday the 24th of February. So all of these have caused the stock to spike above its 50-day moving average. Yes, you can see that. Almost, it was at a 52-week low as of Friday the 24th, so it spiked all the way above its 50-day moving average. So on its daily chart, we have an upper projection. As things stand right now, this is in the pre-market session, just before the pre-market session of the 28th starts. We have an upper projection of $10.29. Before that, or rather before that, there's 8.77, and before that we have 7.86. So from its current level of 7.45, 10.29 looks pretty much like roughly a 50% premium to where it is right now, and it is quite realistic. It's something that it can be achieved. On its weekly chart, the topmost projection is at 25.21. The least projection on that on this weekly chart is $6.44. So let's return again to the 1 minute, 1 day, so the daily chart, and see what's going on there. The downward projection is the least of them was 4.96. Okay, let's also have a look and see what's going on in the pre-market session, or rather, if there's any activity there. Okay, there's some activity there. Okay, 7.5 is the topmost projection there, and then the least there is $7.3. So I would say $10 and some fraction would be what we will be focusing on. $10.26. That's our focus at the moment. So FSR stock Fisker has impressed investors. They are happy that the company has reaffirmed its production target for 2023 of 42,400 units, and their reservations have continued to increase, approximately now 65,000 units as of Friday the 24th of February 2023. See what you make of FSR stock. It looks on a lot of metrics, the stock looks like a buy, just given what has just happened. It looks like a buy, but just be really careful. It's the probability of it holding that sort of level is also 50-50. you know, just 50-50, just because it's trading at a slight premium to its 20-day, its moving averages, especially the short and intermediate moving averages. So see what you make of it, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.